Teresa Córdova, Director of UIC's Great Cities Institute. Well, for the last 40, 50 years, I've been studying and following the developments of global economic restructuring and seeing the ways in which that restructuring has impacted neighborhoods, communities, households. So my policy passion really is to address the continuing fallout from that. So whether it's environmental justice issues, issues of joblessness, particularly among young people, but also issues around neighborhood redevelopment. So among the things that we look at GCI is the issue around manufacturing. Manufacturing is one of the reasons why Chicago grew the way that it did, and when we had the decline in manufacturing, along with it went a lot of job opportunities, a lot of opportunities for mobility, which isn't to over-glamorize it because there was also contamination associated with it. But nonetheless, it was an important part of the economy and still is an important part of the economy. So we work with partners to promote advanced manufacturing, succession planning for some of the local manufacturers, retention of land for manufacturing, and also not concentrating on manufacturing all in one place, and which leads us to issues around the environmental justice issues that so many community organizations call our attention to. Well, I think we need to continue investing in our neighborhoods, those neighborhoods that have been disinvested, but also policies that protect people who are longtime residents of neighborhoods, to protect them from gentrification. Simultaneously, we need to look at issues around Latinos, for example, moving in the suburb areas and the juxtaposition of industrial activity with residential areas, protecting people's health, for example. I think, primarily issues for economic activity and economic mobility, building strong neighborhood economies, local economies, small businesses, things like small business incubators, small business co-ops, housing co-ops, land trusts. These have been part of the community development toolkit for a long time, part of things that traditional communities have done and talked about for umpteen years, generations, hundreds of years. So I think there's ways in which we need to make sure that we're including people in economic activity and providing the various policies and resources for them to have strong economic opportunities. Well, I think it's something that I already knew, but one of the things that is reaffirmed and reinforced in our work at Great Cities is the importance of partnerships. I mean, we are our partnerships. They're very broad, they're very diverse, and they're very important to us. Oh, I love being the director of GCI. We have a great time. We work hard, but we produce some really, really great work with our partners in ways that impact policy and narratives. We provide data for organizations for them to be able to use for their purposes, and we work in partnership with people. So we're not deciding what people want. We're working with them, and they're defining what the scope is of the work that we do. So the partnerships, the team we have here, it's all good. We have a good time at Great Cities. Bulls, baby, bulls. Despite their inconsistency, you gotta love bulls. Depending on how good the coffee is. I like my coffee black. I like coffee from the hills of Jalisco, but good tasting coffee.